Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We got other vendors here. We got jewelry. We got boats outside. We got cars. Red carpet down here. That is like an absolute elephant of a watch. You could stare at that thing all day long. The diamonds on it look like the highest of quality. It shines super well in the light. We still have $1 million of watches upstairs. Let's make some sales. Let's get it going.
Oh, let's go.
So we're here in Tampa, Florida for the Flow Tampa event presented by Surroundings Group. Super honored and pumped to be able to display some of our pieces here. Only been here for about 15 minutes. We're just setting up, already sold a watch. Absolutely amazing display. I'm honestly blown away. Might be competing with the Shelter event that we were just at. I mean, so far so good. People haven't even showed up yet. We got other vendors here. We got jewelry. We got boats outside. We got cars. Red carpet down here. We gotta have everything. So I'm pumped. We've been working with Surroundings Group for about 2 months now. The goal of Surroundings Group is to partner us with other luxury brands such as yachts, cars, private jets, you name it. They'll set up a similar clientele and events just like the one that we're at in Tampa.
Here, been part of this team now for almost 5 years. When this whole company started, Nautical Network, now Surroundings Group, I think there was 3 of us two right here. You look around now, there's 40 plus employees, right? And this guy's still here. Today I decided, it's funny, you actually asked me to wear my Hublot to the watch event. And Brandon and I always like to do crazy things for our guys, so I saw him point out one of the Rolexes here. Which one was it?
Yeah, it was the Datejust with the white face.
41. Brand new. Saw Sean checking it out.
41.
Brand new.
I want to surprise him by buying him his second Rolex.
Second Rolex. The first one's from my dad.
From his dad, so it's his first
actual Rolex.
So
that's awesome.
Shout out G&G Timepieces.
Shout out G&G, Bill, Brandon, I love you guys.
Of course, bro.
Brothers for life. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you guys.
All right, congrats, bro.
Thank you very much, Alec. Appreciate it.
Pretty cool start to the night. Billy came up to me privately and said he was gonna get one of his employees a brand new Datejust. Sean's been working there since the very beginning. Very hard worker, Billy was telling me, so very well deserved. I think a watch is a great gift, and I think that they keep up the success. I think maybe next year he's getting a Daytona instead. Frosted rose gold, yeah. That's a Girard-Perregaux, 100% ceramic skeleton, 30K. Yeah, really good deal for ceramic. It's been 2 events now where the Girard-Perregaux was the hottest watch. I could have not predicted that. It's been sitting in our store for about 1.5 years, but for whatever reason, that watch was the most picked up piece. It's a ceramic skeleton, and it's 1/10 of the price of the AP ceramic skeleton. So I mean, hey, it's great value, and I understand why people love the watch. Turnout, a little tired. I think I might need to have like 1 or 2 more drinks to make it through the rest of the night. I honestly think that as the night goes on and on and on, there's a few people that kept on saying, I'm gonna go take a shot, or I'm gonna go get another drink, and I'm gonna come back and make a purchase. So I guess time is of the essence to see if they come back. I doubt it, but we'll see what happens. I'm Alec from G&G Timepieces. We're based out of Miami. Drove up this morning, a little bit tired from the drive, but just happy to be here. So happy to see the outcome, everyone coming. Already met so many more great people. Hope the night continues on and people keep drinking. We still have $1 million of watches upstairs. Let's make some sales. Let's get it going.
Oh, let's go.
The motif, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely not a watch you could walk in the store and say, hey, can I get this? I'd say it was a great event. Shout out Flow Tampa, shout out Surroundings Group. It was a great turnout. I was pretty blown away by the setup, all the people I met. I think I made more friends than clients. It's okay at the end of the day. I think that when we go back to Miami, we have a few more mutual friends. We sold the Datejust. Other than that, I think I gave out like 100 business cards. I think upwards of 5 people already reached out about certain pieces, so hopefully they pull through. Overall, I just think that these networking events are great. I think we're gonna keep doing them. Definitely gets our name out there. It was also just amazing to see that when people were coming up to our booth, they already knew our inventory, they knew who I was, they've seen me on Instagram, they've seen me on YouTube. So it's just great to see that we've come a long way. A year ago, I couldn't say that. No one had any idea who G&G was. It's great to sell some pieces in my hometown. Overall, great experience. I think it'll definitely come back. They're gonna do another event in a couple months, so super stoked for that. Again, shout out Billy, shout out Becca, shout out Jake, shout out Brandon. You guys killed it. Look forward to the next event. Thank you guys so much for having us.
So we just got in this brand new 26585 BC ZZ Audemars Piguet open work perpetual skeleton, fully iced out with the baguette bezel. Now I personally do not like iced out watches. I like baguettes, but this watch is an exception. It is just absolutely insane. The craftsmanship of the diamonds on the bracelet, the baguettes, I love how they did baguettes here versus just regular pave, and being an open work perpetual is unbelievable. They make roughly 15 of these, which isn't that many. And man, this is the best factory watch out there in my opinion. Alec, what do you think?
So there's over 941 diamonds on this thing. I don't even know how you count that because the whole entire watch is just full of diamonds. I think of diamond watches when you see like the bust down like AP, Rolex, and like, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit flashy if it's your taste, but this one, that is like an absolute elephant of a watch. Like you could stare at that thing like all day long. The diamonds on it look like the highest of quality. It shines super well in the light. On top of that, it's white gold. It's a skeleton open work, perpetual. We've been selling so many perpetuals, and just to see that this one is in our office is absolutely absurd. I think that this is probably the biggest, baddest perpetual that you can ever get. Is there anything else out there that's above this? I don't think so.
No, absolutely not. Alec, I think you made an amazing point. This really combines high horology with the perpetual open work, which just in itself is amazing to look at, with the pave bracelet and the baguette bezel being more flash. You really don't see both those combined. You really see it on just like a basic dial or just a typical iced out and then iced out pave like chrono. But this is just marrying the two is just unbelievable. It really fits into a bunch of different categories of buyers for this one. I'm stunned. I'm not a guy for diamonds, but I would definitely own this watch.
I just can imagine that the AP was in a board meeting and one day they're just like, all right, so how do we make the craziest watch ever? And then they just put this thing together. Because I mean, this is grail of all grails. When you put everything together between the diamonds, the open work, perpetual, just the high functioning horology on this thing is just insane.
And then when you're comparing it to some of the meteorite, fully iced out factory Rolex Sky-Dwellers that are going around $1 million, and this one at $650, I would pick this over that any day of the week. You can't even compare the two. This is just an absolute grail. It's just so beautiful, unbelievable, and the value is insane.
I think that this also can go both ways. I think it's kind of a unisex watch. I can definitely see a woman wearing this watch as well.
Yeah, I mean, we've also seen a shift in a lot of ladies wearing bigger watches.
Definitely. Hit us up. I don't really know of many other dealers that have this watch.
No, there's probably very few. So comment below, hit us up if you're interested in this watch. Absolutely unbelievable.
What a fun episode that was. It was great to go back to my hometown. Got to see a lot of old friends. Guys, thanks so much for staying tuned to the end. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And like I said in all the other episodes, it still stands. As soon as we hit 10K subscribers, we're giving away a free Rolex Submariner. So guys, subscribe to the channel. We're at 1,200 subscribers. We're gonna get there a lot sooner than you think.